For myself, an artist has a fundamental attribute or characteristic, and that is fundamentally being able to create something that contains some sort of a message. It often will even tell a story, so to speak, and within that story there are lessons or wisdom to be gathered or shared, again, for the collective or for humanity as a whole. And what's been shared with me that's often interesting is that what we've noticed over the years is that in great art, the message is often there, even if the artist didn't intend for it to be there. Often people will interpret my music in certain ways, shapes, or forms that I did not even intend with those lyrics, but they hear it a certain way from their perspective, and I've learned over the years to allow that rather than try to correct them in what I intended, allowing my art to show up however it needs to show up for whoever it needs to show up for. So something to think about. And as far as responsibility, it's a very interesting word, responsibility. It's been taught to me that we can often reverse words and learn their true meaning. So hearing responsibility is having the ability to respond. And so when we put ourselves in front of a crowd and we're putting ourselves in a position of influence on whatever level of art you may be involved in, I suppose it's up to each of us to decide what morals we want to withhold as we put ourselves in that position of influence. As I've shared in my other videos, from time to time, you'll hear me often repeat certain principles or philosophies that have shaped my perspective. And I'm not saying that these things are right or wrong. In fact, I don't think you should believe anything I say. I don't even think you should believe most of what other human beings are saying out there. However, I do think it's important from time to time to listen to other people, to allow that information to wash over us. Whatever knowledge, wisdom, whatever inspired us, whatever lit that fire inside of us to move into the world and break through those barriers of inhibitions that keep others contained within their mind and in a cage. Our goal is to continue to stoke that fire and to continue to inspire others and pass on that baton is what I believe that we're all doing. So again,